Hello, Tom Williamson from SkepticCanary.com here. I thought I'd make a video about the game Papers, Please because I absolutely love it, but I've recommended it to a few friends and they have trouble keeping their families alive. So I just thought I'd offer a few tips on day one. In case you're not familiar with the game, it's set in 1982 in the fictional country of Arstotzka, and it's meant to be sort of a communist, socialist type country. And as you can see from the storyline here, you win the labour lottery and you're allocated a job as a border inspector, kind of a customs officer. And the way it works is you man this border post, and you have to let in the right people and deny access to people who the government doesn't want getting into the country. So on the first day, the rules are very, very simple. If someone is from Arstotzka, you let them in. If they're not, you deny them entry. So that's your bulletin that you can put away. First tip is the day doesn't start until you click your tannoy. So I've clicked it, and here comes the first person. They present their passport, and I can see that this is an Arstotzkan passport. So we're going to allow this. And this is a slow way of doing it. Align up the passport with the stamp where it says entry granted and give it back to them. So the next person, we're going to call them, and this time I'm going to do it much, much faster, and hopefully you'll be able to see the difference. So you can see this passport, it's not Arstotzkan, so we straight away deny him and hand him back, and off he goes. And you get 5 credits for every person you process, so you want to process them as quickly as possible. This guy's from Republia, so we deny him. It's important to remember that as soon as the stamp goes down, then the passport is stamped. You don't have to wait for the stamp to come back up again. An Arstotzkan passport is easy to recognise. Whoops. Easy to recognise because of the eagle on it, and it's sort of greeny-grey colour. Next person comes in. Ooh. All he does is tell you it was a mistake to open the checkpoint, and he goes away again. Oh, what could that mean? And you may be thinking, well, this game looks kind of boring. It just looks very, very simple. All you do is approve passports or deny them. Well, one of the things I love about this game is the way the challenge is given. The challenge is given in increments. So every day, either the rules change slightly or it becomes a little bit harder in some way. But all you need to do on day one is very, very simply approve passports that are Arstotzkan and deny everything else. And this gives you a chance to see what all the passports look like without fear of being cited. And you get a citation if you do something wrong. And you get a citation pretty much immediately. You can get away with making 2 citations per day, but any more than that and you get fined. So at the moment you can see from the bottom this is the 11th person in. So he was Arstotzkan, so just let him in. And I absolutely love the atmosphere of this game. I mean, it's got that 80s style, and I'm a big fan of Cold War history, and this sort of plays right into that. We're getting towards the end of the day now. You can see the clock on the bottom left. You've got until 6 o'clock to process everyone. Another tip, the stamp can go anywhere in the passport. It doesn't have to go in the box. So time's tight here. Can we fit this last guy in? Yes, we can, just about. So that's 14 people processed. And at the end of every day, you get told how much you earned. So salary based on 14 people processed, so I guess 70 there. You always have to pay rent. Food and heat for your family are optional, so we can see if we take those off then we make some more money. But if you do that, then your family will get hungry and cold. And you don't really want that. You want to keep them alive. So there we are.